I'm gonna show you 5 really pretty things that I keep in my home to keep my spirits lifted, and it just gives me like a boost of sparkle, which is so helpful when it's gray outside. Okay, first, look at this gorgeous candle holder. This is so pretty. It was actually designed by my friends Natalia and Eric Hayden, and I got it from the holiday market in my neighborhood. And I also got this really gorgeous candle, and you can just like plop it in there. And not only does this provide like coziness when you light the candle, just seeing a fire burn, even a fire as small as one burning on a candle wick, I feel like it ignites the light within me. Also, it is so gorgeous to look at. I really believe that when you look at something beautiful, it connects with something inside you and it invigorates your spirit. So put some respect on beauty's name. Okay, so the next thing, I wish I could show you right here, right now, but I'm gonna have to pull up a photo. Look at this gorgeous breakfast that I made the other day. And it was also delicious, don't get me twisted. Like, I made French toast with butter, blueberry compote that I made from scratch, pure maple syrup, and I sprinkled rose petals all around the plate, which are also edible. And it was just so delicious. Also, eating something that looks beautiful only enhances the experience. When you have the intention to make your meals really gorgeous, it pours that energy into what you're eating. If you don't have a big, beautiful book on your coffee table, it is time to go to your local bookstore and grab one. Here I have Vintage Black Glamour, which I got for my birthday a few years ago. I had it tucked away on my bookshelf and I would just bring it out whenever I wanted to look at it. As soon as it started getting cold out, I put it out on the coffee table. And in the morning, as soon as I wake up when I'm having my tea, sometimes I'll just go grab it. And before I talk to anybody or open my phone or do anything, I will flip through this gorgeous, gorgeous book, which has stunning photos of iconic Black women. And it's just like, look at Betty Davis. Rest in peace to her iconic soul. Not only does it fill me with pride, but I be getting some fit inspo from these images. So nice to look at this book and read about these women instead of like scrolling. So get yourself a big coffee table book. Do it. The next thing I'm sure a lot of you are already doing, but grab a beautiful vase. I got this one in Cuba. It's been almost 10 years since I've had this. It's always placed somewhere really prominent in my home because looking at this design just brings me so much joy. But I often change what I display in this vase. And so right now I have a hawk feather and a turkey feather that come from my yard, and these branches that I painted. I have other vases that I keep flowers in, but there's something about having natural elements that I found right outside my door that feels like I'm connected to the outside world without actually having to hang out in the cold. You're probably like, you're not really getting the real thing. And listen, do make sure to go outside every day and really breathe in the elements, because I do think it's a really beautiful practice to just connect with nature. But I don't want to be hanging out there all day when it's cold outside. So I have some of these beautiful nature elements. I look at them as gifts that Mother Nature have left me, and I honor her by making this beautiful, almost like a little altar. And I place it in my home where I can always see it and just really appreciate it. Before I get to this last idea, please remember to like and subscribe. If you like videos on style, beauty, wisdom, hit subscribe. I have the videos for you, sis. Okay, so last one. Let's get our nails done. Let's do our hair and let's get dressed. I know you're gonna have the urge to be in your sweatpants or pajamas all day, and that is a good idea, like maybe a couple of times a week, but it is really important to get dressed because you don't want to lose that sparkle during the winter time. At least I don't. And I am not waiting for somebody to invite me somewhere or to have somewhere really exciting to go. I'm getting dressed every day for myself, for my energy. I need that. And when I get fully dressed in something that makes me actually excited, it changes the way that I move through the world. It changes the way that people respond to me because I am dressed in a way that feels authentic, but also makes me feel really good. And I feel like I have more connection with people. It's not artificial. It's not like I'm trying to keep up with trends or impress anybody. That is not what this is about. This is about me feeling good so that energy moves from within me out into the world, and I share that with my community. All right, y'all, I hope that this video was helpful and it gave you some inspiring ideas of things that you can place in your home that just make you feel good, that just add a little sparkle, glimmer of light into these gray winter days. I'm sending you so much love and so many blessings. Bless, bless, bless.